Hey everybody, hello or welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruth Venom. I hope you guys are having an amazing day and amazing week so far. Yes! So, I hope you all have noticed that my giveaway video is out. So if you guys are looking or waiting for that, it is out. Just FYI, I was kind of late to it, but you know, with me being sick and then having to wait for my schedule, it kind of did take a while. I decided to get to this video. In today's video, we are trying palette, yes, by Wet n Wild and the little lip care they have. I was initially thinking about doing the whole like PR thing, but I was like, am I really going to use it? So I mostly just got the palette and the lip because I know that's what I'd be using the most. I didn't want to really spend money on like the nails or anything or the brushes because I got nut brushes. I'm really excited to dip into the palette. Let's get to it. All right, so I got my eyebrows done and my eye base on. So we are going to be trying out the Care Bears Caring Counts palette, but we are also going to test out the Wet n Wild Care Bear Give Me TLC lip kit. The lip kit was about $10.99. I got this from Ulta online, and I got this palette also from Ulta online for $16.99. So we're going to try this out first, just to see what the hype is about this. It's very cute packaging. Like, look at that. It's so cute. So on the back, it says, give lips some tender love and care. This kit contains a birthday cake scented, ooh, I like birthday cake, sugar scrub that buffs away dead skin, and a lavender scent overnight lip mask, and coats lip with a protection barrier to lock in moisture so you wake up smooth and simple lips. Alright, so we're gonna give this a try real quick. So we're gonna open it up. I'm gonna just tear the packaging. Throw things around. So this one is the Care Bears Play, Sleep, and Repair lip mask, and this is the Care Bear Make It Sweet lip scrub, which is the yellow. And I'm getting a really powerful lavender scent from this one. Birthday cake, not so much. Like, you can kind of smell the lavender. So I'm really wondering how powerful the scent is. And we open up the lip scrub, and it's all on the applicator. Just the bear is the holder. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the lip scrub and kind of apply it on the lips. And it doesn't feel grimy. Maybe, let's see. I don't know. It doesn't really smell like birthday cake. It has like a really light tint to it. It's not really grimy like how Jeffree Star's lip scrubs, like those are really good ones because they just scrub. This one kind of feels like a gloss that has like some scrub in it, but not too much. I'm gonna wipe it off. I mean, I guess you can wear it, like put it on and wear it throughout the day, but just to like put on for like a lip scrub to take off dead skin, I don't really find it really powerful, but I don't know, who knows. My lips do feel a little bit softer, but we're gonna go ahead and put this on, and we're gonna wear it throughout the video just to see. And these little bears are, does it show how many ounces are in each bear? Let's see. It is cruelty free, which is a plus, and it shows it right on the back. Oh, okay, here we go. It's like really small. I missed it. It is 0.22 ounces for the lip for both of these. So these are each 0.22 ounces. And we're going to open up the lavender. Yeah, this is really lavender scent. So that's what it looks like. It's all connected to the adapter, to the holder button. And then the bear is just like the container holdment, which is really cute. Like, you can definitely reuse these as something else. Once these are all like used up, or if you don't like them, you can just cut off, clean it, and then just put something else in there. So I'm gonna apply it real quick on my lips. I'm not 100% too crazy about the lavender scent, but this would be great if you were sick. I'm still getting over, like, mostly I'm good, but it's mostly just still in my sinuses. But this would be actually really great. Twist selling point. This would be really great if someone's like sick or they need help breathing at night. Like, it kind of reminds me of that one, what is it, like NYX, like mint stuff that you put on your throat when you're sick. I mean, it helps a little bit, but we'll see how it is at the end, how, like, because my lips are kind of chapped, so, and dry. So we'll see how that works. But now we are going to dip into the palette itself. I really wanted to try this collection right when it came out. It came out in the beginning of April, but nowhere, even the next town over, it's like a big college town, so there's like a lot of people, and they usually have like a lot of the launches, but Ulta didn't have it, even Walmart didn't have it, nowhere had it, so I had to order online. And it's really cute. Like, I love Care Bears. They're like the cutest little thing. And I haven't tried a Wet n Wild palette in like a long time. I've tried their highlighters, which I really like their highlighters, and they're affordable. So I'm really wondering how this is gonna go. I did notice on the back that some of them do say face pigment with the name. They have like a little star. But they're cute little names. I'll go across. I'm gonna do swatches later, but palette real quick and show you. So this is what she looks like. Very cute. There's not that many like mattes. There's a lot of shimmer and like glitters. So this is saying this is a face pigment and this is a face pigment. I can see this. You can probably use this as like a highlighter maybe, but we shall see. This is also cruelty free and it is 0.63 ounces in the whole case. So that's nice. On the back, it says, spread love and happiness. This palette features 15 hyperpigment shades perfectly cured to each cuddly Care Bear. And a mix of buttery soft mattes, sparkle shimmers, and gleamed satins and self-adhering multi-dimension glitters to create beautiful looks infused with positive energy. Formulate to long-lasting wear, silky smooth glide, and seamless blending. This super versatile palette can be used to create any endless era of artistic styles. Use dry or wet for high impact color. Very interesting. I want to jump in this blindsided, so I don't want to know what any colors look advanced. They're kind of straightforward with that, but the question is, are these going to be really what they say they are? So I think for one eye I'm going to do one color and one style, and the other one a different, just so we can use more of the shades. So I think with this one, it's going to be more softer. I'm going to go in with, which one is this one? This is Good Luck Bear and Wish Bear. So I'm going to put Good Luck down first and then Wish Bear underneath it. So for the first one, I am going to go ahead and grab just a medium-sized fluffy brush. Swatch it in. Tap off any excess. And I'm going to start creating kind of like a base down. And is it just my mirror or what? Hold on, let me. Is it going? Okay. So it's not too crazy. It's a very light brown. I am having to like swash my brush around. I'm thinking it's supposed to be light, but I mean, it's there, but it's like very, very light. Which isn't bad if you're wanting like a really light eye. Hard to say. I mean, it's there. So that is what she looks like. I'm just gonna turn the brush around and dip it into that pink shade real quick. This one looks very, very pigmented. So let's see when we first lay her down underneath. Oh yeah, she's like a subtle pink. Let's put her in the corner and kind of build up the pink up a little bit up to the brown. It seems like the pink is a little bit more pigmented, but I don't know. Maybe it's just like the lighter colors that are going to be a little bit tricky. I'm actually going to pick up a cleaner brush to put down more of that brown. All right, so we got our brown and then our pink. I'm going to try, I wonder, because it did say that you could get it wet. So I'm going to grab my Jeffree Star Holy Mist spray, spray the brush that's pink, and crap, I got some in the mirror. And maybe that will kind of help the pigment a little bit, I'm hoping, or it's gonna ruin it. So let's just pat it down. It does make it seem like there is a little bit more pigment when you wet it. So let's... Oh yeah, wetting that brush, from what I'm seeing, is helping the pink be a little bit darker. So I'm gonna grab, where'd that brush go? Just a slut end brush. I'm gonna wet the end of this one and kind of dip into the pink again and kind of get more right here, but without getting too much into the brown because I don't want to ruin it. Yeah, wetting the brush definitely helped bring more pigment out. Now the question is, since we wetted it, are we gonna be able to blend with it? That's my main question right now. I'll need more brown on top. Get more pink. So yeah, she's way more bold when she's wet. So let's see. I'm thinking about putting like more of a shimmer right here and then the chunky glitter style. So I'm gonna go in with Grumpy Bear, which is this really nice shimmer. I think it's really cute with the little icons they put on there. This one's a little ice cream. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab just a flat end brush like that. Dip into, ooh, that's really powdery. Let's see how Grumpy is gonna stick. Let's put her. She's really cute and shimmery. Ooh. So that's really cute. Okay. So yeah, she's definitely there. Gliding, and I'm gonna put a little bit right here. Trying to mix it into the pink. Grab my pink brush and kind of just smooth it a little bit over. Now I'm kind of curious to see what this purple would look like wet, so I'm actually going to wet in this other side of the brush and kind of dip it on one side in the pan and lay it down right here. Okay. And then kind of go over with more of the dry. Ooh, okay. So it kind of feels like if you want it like when it's dry, it kind of gives it like a softer look. And then once you wet the brush and then dip back into it, it kind of gives it more of a bolder look. Okay. Not mad at it. It's kind of cute. I mean, that's kind of like somewhat of a good idea if you want more of a subtle, like a softer look. You just dip into it dry, and then if you want it a little bit more bolder, you get the brush wet and then dip it into the bow. Kind of want to fix this side real quick. I mean, it does not be perfect. We are just playing with these colors, so a little bit more right here. Okay, so I think for the chunky glitter, I want to dip into Bedtime Bear, which is this one right here. I'm gonna grab this little guy, this little brush right here. I'm gonna try going into it dry, placing it down, and then kind of go into more when the brush is wet and see if there's any difference. So I'm just adding that shimmer right here. Well, glitter, not shimmer, glitter. And move it over just a little bit. So it's like that. And now I'm gonna wet the other side of the brush so we still have one, you know, dry side. Dip into that and see if there is a difference, if it's gonna pick up or if it's just gonna be really like chalky, if that makes sense. So here is the wet end, and it kind of feels like it wants to, but we'll see. Start. I'm gonna fix up this purple a little bit. Ooh. Gotta pat it on there. All right, so that's what we're working with. I really want to fix this pink because it feels like it's fading. So maybe it holds a little bit better when it's wet. That's what I'm maybe guessing. So we'll dip into more with the wet brush to kind of make it bold because I definitely don't want this to evaporate even more. But then it's looking blotchy, so I don't know. What did I do? Let's go over with dry and just pat it on. Okay, here we go. I kind of feel like the brown is kind of just like disappearing, but it's okay. So I think that's the best it's really gonna get. So we're gonna let this sit for a little bit and while we do the other eye. On this side, I kind of want to do a darker. So I'm gonna go in with Love a Lot of Bear for the top and then underneath do Share Bear. So I'm gonna grab my brush, just a little round end brush right here, dip into that green, which it kind of looks like crocodile tears a little bit, but we'll see. Okay, so we're gonna go just lay it down nicely. Not too much. I do like this one a little bit better. Just because there's a lot more pigment in this green than there was that brown. Create that shape. Blend it a little bit. This is a really cute green. Not mad at it. Okay. So now we are going to find another fluffy brush just like this. Dip into the blue. Tap off any excess. And let's see how bold this blue is. Kind of reminds me of like a sky blue. Yeah, these two are way more pigmented. Like, I don't think I even have to like wet these brushes to see. Like, I kind of don't want to wet in these colors to see what they would look like. I think we got a good thing going on with these ones with the dry formula part. So I'm just gonna leave these ones dry. Alright. These, I mean, for the most part, they've been blending pretty good. I just think when mixing, you know, wet and dry, it's a little bit more difficult. So I think for the center, we're gonna dip into this one, which is Funshine Bear. This one right here. Grab a flat end brush, just like this. Kind of swish it around. And place it right here. I'm feeling this one we're probably gonna have to wetten a little bit. So I'm gonna spray one side of the brush. Okay. Yeah, this one works way better when it's a little bit damp. But she is sheer though, that's for sure. Place it down. Okay, I'm impressed. Okay. Let me just fix up this blue real quick. And the green. I think I'm gonna add a little bit dimension right here with this blue. Oh, that's so pretty. I think this eye's way better than the other one, to be honest. Okay. So I think, I'm thinking of what kind of shimmer. I think for the glitter, we are gonna dip into this one, which is Cheer Bear. I'm gonna grab my little flattened brush right here. And it did seem like the glitters were a little bit easier to pick up when the brush is dry. It kind of seemed like they just didn't want to stick with the wet side. So I'm just going to place it right here on with, like the shimmers are great with the wet brush, just not the glitter chunk ones. So I'm going to add a little bit more shimmer right here. More glitter. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, look how cute compared to this side. I'm actually, this side with the darker colors is more the winner than this one. I think I kind of wish the brown was a little bit more like darker and the pink was a little bit like darker. But the shimmer and the glitter is really pretty. I think just with how they were, I was able to work with it. Didn't work good, but compared to the blue, the green, and then the blue shimmer and blue glitter, I think this one turned out way more better. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see if there is any fallout. There's a little bit of fallout right here on my nose. I don't know if you guys can see that, but just a little bit of fallout, not too bad, with more of the glitter and the shimmer. Not much with the like actual like eyeshadow. It didn't like fall out much. And on this side, just a little couple glittery chunks, but not so bad. For the pan though, I did notice a lot of, it's kind of crummy, but it was mostly, I mean it happens, but I think the blue, the green a little bit, definitely the brown and definitely the pink were the crummiest. The shimmers not so much, the glitters not so much. But I think I'm gonna let this, I'm probably gonna go ahead and turn this one into the blue one. And I'm gonna let them sit for a little bit, see if they evaporate, and then we'll be back with some swatching and final thoughts. All right, so we are all back. I ended up doing this side the same as this one, so it wouldn't be really funky and weird. So I'm gonna be showing you swatches on the screen, and I'm gonna name off from left to right. And if I can get this palette open, it is a little bit tricky once you close it. It can kind of be a pain to like open it back up. So from left to right, from top, second to third, first one, Love a Lot Bear, Tender Hearted Bear, Birthday Bear, Good Luck Bear, and Wish Bear, Cheer Bear, Funshine Bear, Friend Bear, Heart Song Bear, and Bedtime. The last row is Share Bear, Care a Lot Bear, Harmony Bear, Best Friend Bear, and Grumpy Bear. Alright, so those are all the swatches. My personal opinion, I liked mostly all the shades that I used and some of the swatches that I did. The only one I didn't really like was obviously the brown and the pink and that pink shimmer. Anything else, it worked. Even on my eyes or on the swatches, they worked really well. Just those three, I think kind of were like a doozy. Like they were a flunk. But overall, the other shades I really like. I think for the price point, it's actually really good, especially if you're getting into makeup or you want to give it as a little gift. I mostly got it because I really want the glitter and the shimmers. I didn't really care much about, you know, the mattes. Just because, yeah, I do have a lot of Jeffree Star palettes and some other palettes, but a lot of them don't have glitter compounds, which these do. So I'm starting to like try to like dip my fingers into other palettes so I can have other ones I don't have with my Jeffree Star ones. But I would love to hear your guys' opinions on the Care Bear collection. I did end up liking the lip. I still have it on underneath my lips. I'm probably gonna have to add more once I get my makeup off, but it moisturized for the most part, and I just don't like the lavender smell. But overall, I think it was a good collection. A couple dollars less than it should be, but that's just my personal opinion. I'd love to hear if you guys have tried the Care Bear collection. Are you thinking about it? I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. If you like this video, please push the like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.